Hey guys, Jason for Chart Guys doing a request for MU. Normally I don't like to do requests that involve earnings, and we are right in the middle of the earnings reaction. We can see it playing out in real time, which makes it fun to chart, fun to talk about, and pretty interesting. 1 minute time frame, tightening range, bull break, now we're consolidating. You can do technical analysis all day on multiple time frames. This is a lot of fun. But what I'm going to be paying attention to right now is potential moves for tomorrow. What is the most likely outcome and where do we see resistances? Well, on the after hours time frame, we are well over top of our resistance from August 4th and from the resistance here on September 18th, putting us looking at 54.20 as the next resistance on the 4-hour time frame. We see we had a 4-hour downtrend. Now we're going to try and change that trend. What we're going to be paying attention to is how overbought we are by the time we reach this area of resistance. Right now, we got up there, we would be overbought on the 4-hour time frame, and having not consolidated for a while, we need to be cautious of that. Now we can go down to 48.13 and still be in a we'll still be looking for 4-hour higher low. So let's play this scenario out. Let's say we see continued bullish action. We open strong tomorrow. We come up, get so close to 54.20, but we see downside pressure here. We lose consistent higher lows on the 15-minute time frame, and we start to consolidate. So this would be an excellent place for people to be taking profits from earnings speculation, from quick trades, from people already in great opportunities, from entries down here. And they're going to look for some bearish pressure. That bearish pressure could come in, and what we're going to look for at that point is just going to be a higher low over 48.13, and ideally, and now this is ideally, a 4-hour uptrend where we can try it again to get over 54.20. If we can get over 54.20 and carry this bullish momentum that we are so far seeing in earnings, and that can change very, very quickly as an earning call develops or different pieces of news get interpreted different ways. So volatile. We just have to be cautious of that. Once we get over 54.20, we have a relatively little resistance till 54.82, and beyond that, nothing back until February. Now let's play the other side of the story. If we lose 48.13, we have a smaller little bit of resistance. In fact, I would call these zones of support. I think I called it a resistance, but we have a zone of support from 48.13 to 47.89, and you know what? Just a little bit more below that. See how all of these lines are so close together? I imagine that as a big old cloud of support or resistance, and it is just an area where you see a lot of shares traded. You see some resistance over here as well, and I bet you if we go back, we're going to see a little bit more in that area as well. Of course, go back long enough, you will find anything to suit any sort of hypothesis. We want to pay attention to that bias as well. So if bears get through that, then we will be in shape for more daily consolidation and eventually a retest of the 44 range. So let's see what bulls are able to do with this momentum they have after hours. Key resistance 54.20. I would love to see a lower high end of that level in a 4-hour consolidation, cool that RSI off, and give the hourly and 15-minute bulls a better opportunity to develop a concise pattern for break over that key resistance level. That's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, well, we'll see if we do this again tomorrow.